Good morning, all of you. Last class we discussed about the multiple and submultiple angle formulas. We have to using the formulas of sin A, sin 2A, cos 2A, tan 2A, or sin 3A, cos 3A, tan 2A. Different types of formulas we have to apply and solve the different types of problems. Okay. Now today's class the same continuous part of the multiple and submultiple angle problems. Okay. Now we see here objectives. On completion of this period you would be able to know the values of sin 18 degrees, cos 18 degrees, sin 36 degrees, cos 36 degrees, sin 54 degrees and cos 54 degrees, sin 70 degrees and cos 70 degrees without using the tables. Already we know that sin 22 and half, cos 22 and half and tan 22 and half, something sin 15 value, cos 15 value, tan 15 value, okay, sin 75 value, cos 75 value. Already we know that this type of values in the last classes. But here we learn about sin 18, cos 18, sin 36, cos 36, sin 54, cos 54 and sin 72 and cos 72 degrees. Okay. Now we see a recap. In the last class you learned the following: sin 2 theta is equal to sin theta into cos theta, that is also equal to tan theta divided by 1 plus tan square theta. Okay, this is the formula of sin 2 theta. Okay, the same way cos 2 theta is equal cos square theta minus sin square theta and also equal to 1 minus 2 sin square theta and also equal to 2 cos square theta minus 1 and also equal to 1 minus tan square theta divided by 1 plus tan square theta. Okay, these are all formulas about cos 2 theta formulas. And the same way tan 2 theta is equal to tan theta divided by 1 minus tan square theta and cot 2 theta is equal cot square theta minus 1 by 2 cot theta. Okay, already we know that this type of formulas in the last class. Okay, the same way further you learned the following formula, continuous part: sin 3 theta is equal 3 sin theta minus 4 sin cube theta and cos 3 theta is equal 4 cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta and tan 3 theta is equal 3 tan theta minus tan cube theta divided by 1 minus 3 tan square theta and cot 3 theta is equal 3 cot theta minus cot cube theta divided by 1 minus 3 cot square theta. Okay, you see here the all formulas are there: sin 2 theta formula, cos 2 theta formula, tan 2 theta formula. The same way sin 3 theta, cos 3 theta and tan 3 theta and cot 3 theta. Now you see here, prove that sin 18 degrees is equal root 5 minus 1 by 4. Okay, now we have to prove that value sin 18 degrees is equal root 5 minus 1 by 4. Okay, let A is equal 18 degrees. Let A is equal 18 degrees. We have to see the solution. A is equal 18 degrees and now we find 5A is equal 5 into 18 is equal 90 degrees. The same way 2A is equal 90 minus 3A. Okay, in the place of 5A we have to write 2A plus 3A. From this one we write 2A is equal 90 minus 3A. Taking sign on both sides, we get sin 2A is equal sin of 90 minus 3A. We know that the formula of sin 2A is equal what? 2 sin A cos A is equal sin 90 minus 3A is equal to cos 3A. Sin 90 minus theta we get cos theta. So that in the place of sin 90 minus 3A is equal to cos 3A. That implies 2 sin A cos A is equal, we know that cos 3A formula. What is the cos 3A formula? The before already we know, we see them. 4 cos cube a minus 3 cos a. What is the suitable formula of cos 3a? 4 cos cube a minus 3 cos a. That implies 2 sin a cos a is equal cos a into, we have to take the cos a common, we get 4 cos square a minus 3. That implies 2 sin a is equal, here the left side cos a, right side cos a cancel. We get 4 into 1 minus sin square a minus 3. That implies 2 sin a is equal 4 into 1 4, 4 into sin square a 4 sin square a minus 3. That implies 4 sin square a plus 2 sin a 4 minus 3 is equal to 1, that is equal to 0. Above equation is in the form of quadratic equation. Above equation in the form of quadratic equation, ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. We know that roots of equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Or what are the roots? X is equal, this is the formula, x is equal minus b plus r minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Here x is equal to sin a is equal to what? 4, b is equal to 2, c is equal to minus 1. Now we have to substitute in the formula. In the place of x is sin a, therefore sin a is equal, b value minus 2, so that minus 2 plus r minus square root of b square 2 square minus 4ac 4 into minus 1 divided by 2a, then write 2 into 4, that is equal minus 2 plus r minus root of 2 square means 4 and 4 into 4 16, that is minus into minus plus, so that minus 2 plus r minus square root of 4 plus 16 divided by 8, that is equal minus 2 plus r minus 4 plus 16, 4 plus 16 value is what? 20, so that minus 2 plus r minus square root of 20 divided by 8. Now we have to write minus 2 plus r minus 2 root 5 divided by 8, that is equal to, we have to take the common 2 outside, and minus 1 plus r minus root 5 minus root 5 divided by 8. Here sin a we get minus 1, 2 4 ja 8, minus 1 plus root 5 by 4 or minus 1 minus root 5 by 4. But here a is equal 18 degrees lies in first coordinate, and we have in the first coordinate sin a is positive. We know that condition in first coordinate all trigonometric functions are positive, that's why we have to take here sin a is positive. Therefore sin a is not equal to minus 1 minus root 5 by 4. That implies sin a is equal root 5 minus 1 by 4. Therefore sin 18 is equal root 5 minus 1 by 4. Are you clear? Similarly, cos 18 degrees is equal square root of 10 plus 2 root 5 by 4. Using the formula cos theta is equal root of 1 minus sin square theta. Okay. Here once again you see here, prove that sin 18 degrees is equal root 5 minus 1 by 4. Let a is equal 18 degrees, we have to write 5a is equal 5 into 18 degrees, we get 90 degrees. Now in the place of 5a we have to write 2a plus 3a. From this one 2a is equal 90 minus 3a. Taking sign on both sides, sin 2a is equal sin of 90 minus 3a. Sin 2a is equal sin of 90 minus 3a. Sin 2a, how to write? 2 sin a cos a is equal sin of 90 minus 3a, we get cos 3a. That implies 2 sin a cos a is equal cos 3a formula 4 cos cube a minus 3 cos a. That implies 2 sin a into cos a is equal, we have to take the cos a common side, 4 cos square a minus 3. That implies 2 sin a is equal 4 into, in the place of cos square a we write 1 minus sin square a also possible. Then write 1 minus sin square a minus 3. Here 2 sin a is equal 4 minus 4 sin square a minus 3. That implies 4 sin square a plus 2 sin a minus 1 equal to 0. Above equation is in the form of quadratic equation, like that ax square plus bx plus c. We know that the roots of equation of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 are what? X is equal to minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Here x is equal to sin a. Now we write a is equal to 4 and b is equal to 2 and c is equal to minus 1. Now using that formula, in the place of x is equal to sin a we have to write. Sin a is equal minus 2 plus or minus square root of 2 square minus 4 into 4 minus 1 divided by 2 into a means 2 into 4. We get the simplification, we get sin a is equal minus 1 plus root 5 by 4 or minus 1 minus 5 by root by 4. But you have to remember this one condition is there, but a is equal 18 degrees. The 18 degrees is lies in first quadrant only. So that's why we know that in first quadrant all trigonometric functions are positive. So that sin a is a positive. We consider only the positive value. That's why sin a is not equal to minus 1 minus 5 by root 5 by 4. That implies sin a we have to take root 5 minus 1 by 4. Therefore sin 18 degrees is equal root 5 minus 1 by 4. Similarly, we have to find out cos 18 degrees is equal root of 10 plus 2 root 5 by 4 using the formula of cos theta root of 1 minus sin square theta. You see the same way, find the value of cos 36 degrees. Find the value of cos 36 degrees. We have cos 2 theta is equal 1 minus 2 sin square theta. Okay, we know that one formula is there, cos 2 theta is equal 1 minus 2 sin square theta. Substitute theta is equal to 18 degrees. In the place of theta we have to substitute 18 degrees. Cos of 2 into 18 is equal 1 minus 2 sin square 18 degrees. Cos 2 into 18 means cos 36 degrees. Cos 36 degrees is equal to 1 minus 2 sin square 18 degrees. That is equal 1 minus 2 into sin 18 degrees. What is the value? Root 5 minus 1 by 4 whole square. Square means root 5 minus 1 by 4 whole square. That is equal 1 minus 2 into, now write a minus b whole square, we get 5 plus 1 minus 2 root 5 by 16. Okay, now we see here the cos 36 degrees is equal, we do the simplification, we get 8 minus 6 plus 2 root 5 by 8. The next step we write cos 36 degrees is equal to plus 2 root 5 by 8. That is equal, we have to take the 2 common outside, root 5 plus 1 by 8. 2 4 ja 8. We get cos 36 degrees is equal root 5 plus 1 by 4. Root 5 plus 1 by 4. Are you clear? So that here find the value of cos 36 degrees using the formula cos 2 theta is equal 1 minus 2 sin square theta. In the place of theta we substitute 18 degrees, we get cos 36 degrees 1 minus 2 sin square 18. We know the sin 18 value is what? Root 5 minus 1 by 4 whole square. So that we get the simplification, we write cos 36 degrees is equal 8 minus 6 plus 2 root 5 by 8. The finally we get cos 36 value is what? Root 5 plus 1 by 4. Now we see here, find the value of sin 36 degrees. Find the value of sin 36 degrees. We have sin square theta is equal 1 minus cos square theta. Substitute theta is equal 36 degrees. In the place of theta we substitute 36. Sin square 36 degrees is equal 1 minus cos square 36 degrees. 1 minus, what is the cos 36 value? The above problem is what? What is the cos 36? Root 5 plus 1 by 4. So that we have to substitute here root 5 plus 1 by 4 whole square. Now we have to solve the simplification, that is equal 1 minus 5 plus 2 root 5 by 16. We apply the a plus b whole square. That is equal 16 minus 6 minus 2 root 5 by 16. That is equal 16 minus 6, we get 10. 10 minus 2 root 5 by 16. Therefore, sin 36 degrees is equal square root of 10 minus 2 root 5 by 4. Okay. Already we know that sin 18 degrees value is root 5 minus 1 by 4. Cos 36 value is root 5 plus 1 by 4. Now the same way, find the values of sin 15 degrees, cos 15 degrees, sin 70 degrees and cos 72 degrees. Okay, how to find out the solution? Just we have to observe sin 54 degrees is equal, how to write? Sin 90 minus 36. We get cos 36. What is the value of cos 36? Root 5 plus 1 by 4. The same way, cos 54 degrees is there. Cos 54 is equal cos of 90 minus 36. We get sin 36. What is the sin 36 value? Square root of 10 minus 2 root 5 by 4. Okay. Now the same way, sin 72 degrees. That is equal, we have to write sin 90 minus 18 degrees. We get cos 18 degrees. That is equal square root of 10 plus 2 root 5 by 4. Square root of 10 plus 2 root 5 by 4. The same way, cos 72 degrees is there. Cos 90 minus 18. We get sin 18. Sin 18 value is what? Root 5 minus 1 by 4. Okay. So that here we find the sin 54 value is equal cos 36 value. That is also equal root 5 plus 1 by 4. Cos 54 value is equal sin 36 value. That is equal square root of 10 minus 2 root 5 by 4. Sin 72 degrees, that is also equal to cos 18 degrees. Square root of 10 plus 2 root 5 by 4. Cos 72 degrees is equal sin 18 degrees. That is equal root 5 minus 1 by 4. Okay. Are you clear? Now we see the problems. Example 1. Without using tables, prove that sin 10 degrees, sin 50, sin 70 degrees is equal 1 by 8. Okay. Without using tables, prove that sin 10 degrees, sin 50 degrees, sin 70 is equal to 1 by 8. We know that sin theta into sin 60 minus theta into sin 60 plus theta is equal to what? 1 by 4 sin 3 theta. Already we know that this type of proof. Last class we discussed about this type of problem. Okay. Here the substitute theta is equal to 10 degrees. Then we get what? Sin 10 degrees, sin 60 minus 10 degrees, sin 60 plus 10 degrees. That is equal 1 by 4 sin 3 into 10 degrees. The next step we write sin 10 degrees into sin 60 minus 10, sin 60 plus 10 equal 1 by 4 sin 3 into 10 sin 30 degrees. Okay. That implies sin 10 degrees, 60 minus 10 50, 60 plus 10 70. So that we have to write sin 10 into sin 50 into sin 70 is equal 1 by 4. What is the value of sin 30 degrees? 1 by 2 is there. So that 1 by 4 into 1 by 2 we get 1 by 8. That is a proof we get here. Sin 10 into sin 50 sin 70 is equal to 1 by 8 degrees. Here without using table means already we know that sin theta into sin 60 minus theta sin 60 plus theta is equal to 1 by 4 sin 3 theta is there. So that using this problem, using this condition, directly in the place of theta we substitute 10. Sin 10 sin 60 minus 10 sin 60 plus 10 we get, and 1 by 4 into sin 3 into 10 degrees. Okay, sin 10 sin 60 minus 10 sin 60 plus 10 is equal 1 by 4 into sin 3 into 10 degrees means sin 30 degrees. That implies sine 10 degrees into sine 60 minus 10 sine 50. Sine 10 sine 50 sine 70 is equal 1 by 4 into what is the value of sine 30 degrees? 1 by 2 is there. So that the finally we get 1 by 4 into 1 by 2 is equal to 1 by 8. Okay. Now we see the next problem. Without using tables, prove that cos 20 degrees into cos 30 degrees into cos 40 into cos 80 is equal root 3 by 16. Root 3 by 16. Okay. The same condition we have to apply. We know that cos theta into cos 60 minus theta cos 60 plus theta is equal 1 by 4 cos 3 theta. Here in the place of theta we have to substitute 20 degrees is there. So that cos 20 into cos 60 minus 20 into cos 60 plus 20 is equal 1 by 4 cos 3 into 20. 1 by 4 cos 3 into 20. That implies cos 20 degrees into cos 60 minus 20 is equal cos 40. Cos 60 plus 20 is equal cos 80 is equal 1 by 4 into cos of 3 into 20 means 60 degrees. 1 by 4 into cos 60 degrees we get. Multiplying both sides by cos 30 degrees. Multiplying both sides by cos 30 degrees. Because here the proof is cos 30 is there. That's why we have to write cos 20 degrees into cos 30 degrees into cos 40 degrees into cos 80 degrees is equal 1 by 4 into 1 by 2 into cos 30 degrees. Okay. Value of cos 60 is equal 1 by 2. Now here cos 20 into cos 30 into cos 40 into cos 80 is equal 1 by 4 into 1 by 2 into the value of cos 30 is root 3 by 2. Now we have to substitute here 1 by 4 into 1 by 2 into root 3 by 2. We get root 3 by 16. Are you clear? So that here once again you observe what we have to prove. Cos 20 into cos 30 into cos 40 into cos 80 is equal root 3 by 16 is there. Okay. Here we know that cos 10 into cos 60 minus theta cos 60 plus theta is equal 1 by 4 cos 3 theta is there. Already we have to do this type of problem in the last classes. Substitute here theta is equal to 20 degrees. Now in the place of theta we have to substitute 20 degrees. Cos 20 into cos 60 minus 20 cos 60 plus 20 is equal 1 by 4 into cos 3 into 20. Now we get here cos 20 cos 60 minus 20 we get cos 40 60 plus 20 cos 80 is equal 1 by 4 into cos 3 into 20 cos 60 degrees is there. Okay, in the proof is cos 30 is there. That's why we have to both sides multiply with cos 30 degrees. That implies cos 20 degrees into cos 30 degrees into cos 40 degrees into cos 80 degrees is equal 1 by 4 into 1 by 2 into cos 30 degrees. That implies cos 20 into cos 30 into cos 40 into cos 80 is equal 1 by 4 into 1 by 2 into what is the cos 30 value? Root 3 by 2. We get the finally 4 into 2 8, 8 into 2 16. We get root 3 by 16. Okay. Now we see the summary. In this session, In this session you learn sine 18 degrees. What is the value of sine 18 degrees? Root 5 minus 1 by 4. That is also equal to cos 72 degrees. Number 2, cos 18 degrees is equal to root of 10 plus 2 root 5 divided by 4. That is also equal to sine 72 degrees. Number 3, sine 36 degrees is equal to square root of 10 minus 2 root 5 by 4. That is equal cos 54 degrees. Number 4, cos 36 degrees is equal root 5 plus 1 by 4. That is equal sine 54 degrees. Okay. Now we see the quiz. Sine 18 degrees is equal. What is the value of sine 18? Option A is root 5 plus 1 by 4. Option B is root 5 minus 1 by 4. Option C is square root of 10 minus 2 root 5 by 4. Option D is square root of 10 plus 2 root 5 by 4. What is the value of sin 18? That is option B. The answer is root 5 minus 1 by 4. Same way, number 2 question. Cos 36 degrees is equal what? Here option A is root 5 plus 1 by 4. Option B is root 5 minus 1 by 4. Option C is square root of 10 minus 2 root 5 by 4. Option D is square root of 10 plus 2 root 5 by 4. Here the answer is cos 36 value option A, that is root 5 plus 1 by 4. Sorry. Number 3, sin 54 degrees. A is root 5 plus 1 by 4, B is root 5 minus 1 by 4, C is square root of 10 minus 2 root 5 by 4, D is 10 plus 2 root 5 by 4. The answer is option A, sin 54 is equal root 5 plus 1 by 4. Okay. Number 4, sin 72 degrees. Here the option A is root 5 plus 1 by 4. Option B is root 5 minus 1 by 4. Option C is square root of 10 minus 2 root 5 by 4. Option D is square root of 10 plus 2 root 5 by 4. The answer is option D, that is square root of 10 plus 2 root 5 by 4. Okay. Now we see the previous examination questions. First question, prove that cos 20 degrees into cos 30 degrees into cos 40 degrees into cos 80 is equal root 3 by 16. Already we will do this type of problem using the cos theta into cos 60 plus 60 minus theta cos 60 plus theta, and also we have to both side multiply with cos 30, we get this proof. Okay. You see the second question, show that cos phi theta is equal 16 cos power phi theta minus 20 cos cube theta plus 5 cos theta. Here cos phi theta how to write here? Okay, cos phi theta express in the format using that conditions of multiple angle formulas. Right, here cos phi theta, right, cos of 2 theta plus 3 theta. Now we apply cos of A minus B, A plus B formula. Number 3 question, if A is equal sin alpha is equal B cos alpha, then show that A sin 2 alpha plus B cos 2 alpha is equal to A. Using this one, A sin alpha, A by B, we have to write cos alpha by sin alpha, we get here A cot alpha, and also we write tan alpha, that means what, sin alpha by cos alpha is equal B by A, we get tan alpha equal A by B. From this one we condition, you apply the sin 2 alpha cos 2 alpha in tan function formula. Okay. Now do you understand clearly about this multiple and submultiple angle formulas? Okay, the next class we continue the remaining problems. Now we stop these classes. Thank you very much.